The Constitution for a New Belarus. What should it be like for Belarus to become a democratic, welfare, and a rule of law state? What should be written into the Constitution for it to protect the rights and freedoms of Belarusians and to prevent dictatorship and violence from ever coming back? We are convinced it is important for Belarusians to seek answers to these questions together. This is why in 2019 we set up the Public Constitutional Commission, which brought together national and international experts, political actors, and civil society to jointly create the basis of a democratic state. We also conducted public discussions in order to increase participation in the process. The result of efforts of advocates of change and many thousands of Belarusians is the draft new constitution. It enshrines the key principles of a democratic state system.
Popular rule and control of power by the people. In New Belarus, public authorities are elected through periodic and free elections. The same person may not hold public office for longer than the set period. Authorities are accountable to citizens for their work. Special independent bodies control the work of law enforcement bodies, monitor how public money is managed, and counteract corruption.
The state serves the interests of citizens and guarantees that rights are respected. All citizens are equal before the law. Public authorities and civil servants are subject to the law. Democratic freedoms of associations, assembly, and speech are guaranteed.
Separation of powers. The New Belarus has a parliamentary form of government. The parliament is the main representative body to which the government is subordinate. The powers of the president are considerably reduced. The parliament, the government and courts are independent within their competences, and a system of checks and balances prevents abuse of power.
Local self-government. Citizens independently elect local authorities, which make their own decisions and are accountable to local residents for them.
The state guarantees protection in accordance with the law. The New Belarus has independent courts, and officials are not allowed to interfere with courts. Citizens can apply to the Constitutional Court when their rights are infringed. The institution of the Commissioner for Human Rights, an additional independent advocate of the citizens' rights and freedoms, is established.
To date, we have published 4 drafts of the future basic law, improving each version based on proposals from citizens and experts. In 2021 alone, we received 3,000 proposals for a united campaign of the democratic forces, People's Constitution. The current draft was positively assessed by 40 specialists in constitutional law, several international organizations, and as part of partnerships with several European parliaments.
Importantly, the draft constitution remains under development. We continue debating and looking for the best solutions. The draft is open for input from anyone on the website Konstytucja Online.
We are looking for ways to involve more citizens and to find communication channels that will allow each Belarusian to contribute without fear to the new rules that will govern our country. We are also convinced that positive alternatives are key to counteracting the authoritarian regime.
The new draft constitution has become an important part of such positive alternatives suggested by Svetlana Tikhanovskaya, the leader of democratic Belarus. What is also needed are the concepts of further reforms and laws. We have begun to work on them and will be drawing on the input from all stakeholders.
We continue our work. Together with you, we will be drafting the new democratic constitution and laws that will protect Belarusians. So that already today we will build the foundation of our new Belarus, the Belarus of lawfulness, rights, freedoms, and respect.